Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 10 of Laravel Interview Questions of 2024-25 edition. And we are going to cover Laravel API Interview Questions in this part. So the chances are 4 out of 5 once again because Laravel APIs have become a very important part for providing the APIs for the apps, Laravel apps. Okay, so nowadays we used to create the Android and iPhone apps, and for that, Laravel can act as a backend and Laravel developer is required to provide the APIs, required to provide the backends to the app developers. Okay, from time to time. So it is very important. So let's see its first question. What is Laravel API? See, though the interviewer may not ask this question, but you must be aware that what is Laravel API? You must be proper definition of it, and you must practically explain anyone. If anyone can ask you about Laravel API, then you must answer that. So let's see its answer. Laravel API application programming interface are used to send and receive data from websites, apps, and third parties. Third parties can be shipment companies like FedEx or order stock management companies like e-commerce. Laravel APIs help websites apps to communicate with each other. Technologies like SOAP, SAP, and communication is in the form of JSON, XML, or any other format. So, what are Laravel APIs exactly? So, Laravel APIs help uh, one uh, one device to interact with the another device, or we can say the one software to communicate with the another software. Okay, to send and receive data. Okay, suppose like the we have built the Laravel website recently, and we have built a lot of time Laravel website, but that Laravel website itself depends upon many third-party softwares. Like for the stock management, like you are going to manage the stock for the products in your website, and that stock management for those stock management you are required to integrate the third-party integration like the Unicommerce so that the stock will come for those products on your website and it's keep on adding and reducing the stock. Okay, so in the same way, if we want to process the order, like we want some shipping partner to integrate, like you are not going to manually go to the courier company and can deliver your products. Okay, it is not possible, but you are required to integrate the shipping partner, and for integrating the shipping partner, you are required to build the APIs. Like the shipping partner will provide you the API, like they will ask you to make the API so that you can process, you can push the orders from your Laravel website to the shipping partner. And that is only possible with the help of JSON and XML. And most of the time, we have used the JSON format for pushing the orders for all these kind of APIs. Okay. So API helps us to communicate with the third parties, help our website, our Laravel e-commerce website, whatever website we are having, helps that website to communicate with the other third parties, whatever the third party it is, like the stock management or the order management. Okay, whatever the third party, we able to communicate with that, and that is the API acts as a mode, as a medium, we can say, between the two parties. Okay, so I hope that it is clear to you. And its video is also, I'm going to share its video in the description as well, that you can check the complete Laravel API series. Okay, so let's see the next question. What is REST or RESTful API in Laravel? Okay, so in Laravel, we used to build the REST APIs. So let's see its definition and let's understand this. REST stands for Representational State Transfer. It is a set of rules that API follows. REST or RESTful API is an application program interface that uses HTTP requests to get, put, post, and delete data. See, now you can ask me that what are the types of APIs? One more question comes up when we talk about REST or RESTful API. So, see, there are many types of API, but Laravel works mostly with the REST APIs. Okay, and REST APIs, all these methods are depend upon the REST APIs. See, there are other APIs as well, like the SOAP API, but SOAP API does not work on these kind of methods, or we can call the non-REST APIs. All these like SOAP APIs are the non-REST APIs. Okay, and REST APIs are based on these methods like get, put, post, delete data. See, basically all the CRUD operations REST API able to manage. Like I'm going to show you the APIs here. These are the test APIs like the Laravel Get API, Laravel Post API, okay, Patch API, Put API. All these are the REST APIs like the Laravel Get API. Here we are going to get the data here from the database and will present the data here. And the same this API we are going to provide going to send that to the app. Okay, app will display that data in the post API. We are going to post the data from the app to the database, the sign up form. Okay, the user is going to fill up the sign up form. The Here we will get the data, and data we are going to save in the database. Okay, in the get API we are going to get the data from the database and will show on the app. Okay, so all these kind of APIs are the REST APIs. Okay, so these are the REST APIs. So its video, I will also share its video in the video description so that you can know in advance. You can know in detail. Okay. So let's see the next question. List some examples of Laravel APIs. Show products of one website to another website. So like I have told you earlier that we can the API helps to communicate not only the software but also from a website to website. Okay, and we can able to show products from one website to the another website with the help of these APIs. Update website stock from third party like Unicorns. This one I have also explained. The API help us to update the stock in the website from third parties like Unicorns. Okay, and the other third parties are also available. So they are going to manage our stock, and for that we require the API that will update the stock at the website end from the third party. Okay, push orders to shipment company for further processing. Like if the users are placing orders in your website and those orders you can't handle of your own, like you will not go to the courier company and will ask them uh, to uh, to deliver those couriers, but you are required some third party integration, and that integration is only possible with the help of the APIs. Okay, so the shipment, whatever the deal you are going to do with the shipping partner, they will give you the package of the APIs that you are required to integrate. Your developer will integrate uh, in your Laravel website. Those API the developer is going to integrate so that the website is going to communicate with that third party for pushing the orders to that third party. Okay, register users from app and save them in the database. Okay, so another benefit, like I have told you that the post API, like we are going to register the new user from the app and going to save them in the database, and this is only possible with the help of API, and Laravel developer is going to make that API. Okay, check orders in payment gateway if payment made. Okay, so the payment gateway is always provide us the API so that we can able to check every order, like if the payment has been made or not. Okay, so its separate video is also given in the video details that you can see. You can see the complete Laravel API series, so you have the practical knowledge of every step. Okay, so let's see the next question. List some uses of Laravel APIs. So let's see the uses of Laravel APIs. Laravel API helps to transfer data from one technology to another. Laravel API helps to transfer data from between app and website. Laravel API helps apps to communicate with database. Laravel APIs helps website apps to send data to third parties. Laravel APIs help website app to receive data from third parties. Okay, so I hope that all these points are clear. I have already explained all these points, and if you have any query, you can surely ask me in the comments. Okay, so its video is also available. So please check that, and let's see the next question. Please list commonly used methods of Laravel API. So these are the commonly used methods: get, post, put, patch, delete. Okay, so these are the methods that we commonly use as the Laravel APIs. Okay, we get post are the most commonly used, and these one also we are going to use. Okay, so we are going to use in future videos. We are going to use these as well. Okay, so if the interviewer will ask you about the methods, then you can list these one. You can just not required to explain though. You are just required to see mention these one. Okay, so let's see the next question. Which software we can use to test APIs? One of the software I have already shown you, that is the Postman, and there are other softwares as well. And see, this is the Postman, and the another software is the Swagger. There are more software as well. So I commonly use the Postman. Postman is one of the best software available for managing the APIs. Okay, so that's all. See, separate video Laravel API series link is given in the video description. I want that you must follow that Laravel API series, so that your all basics will get clear. Okay. So this is the part that contains the Laravel API, and you must be fully aware of these kind of questions, because the examiner can that interviewer can ask you about Laravel APIs as well. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you, everyone. We will bring the more videos, more questions that we can expect in Laravel interviews. So stay tuned for that. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice time. Goodbye.